What's going on, guys? I'm Elliot. This is Everything Elliot, and I've got my garbage pick Stihl. I think it's an MS170. Yep, MS170. And when I picked it out of the garbage, it didn't have a bar on it, so I'm rocking a Poland Pro bar on the thing. Works great. This is my Frankenstein saw. It's an absolute sweetheart. Runs great. I don't know why somebody threw it out. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a couple modifications to it. When I say a couple modifications, I mean one modification, and that's going to be a muffler modification. We're going to let this baby breathe a little bit better. Since I did pick it up for free, it really means nothing to me, so we're going to do a muffler mod. This will be the first saw that I've ever done any modifications to, so we're going to see how it goes on this, and maybe we'll venture into doing it on some of the other saws. First things first, I'm going to take this Poland Pro bar off of here, so I'm not reaching around the bar the whole time, and we'll get into the muffler mod, and I'll show you guys how to do it yourself. I was a little worried about putting this bar on here because I didn't know if the oiling ports would line up, but obviously they do. I mean, there's plenty of oil on this, so I might as well just keep running this bar. It's got a nice roller front end on it. It's not hurting anything, so why not run it? I did run it all day this morning, limbing up, so that video's probably out by now. Well, I don't know what order I'm gonna post them in, so if it's not out by now, it's either gonna be out pretty soon. But we have to take this muffler off of here, and they look like, I don't know, maybe 10mm bolts, so I'm gonna go grab my set of sockets. We'll get this muffler off of here. It is not 10mm. It is 8 though. Somebody marked this bolt up pretty good. Let's see if I can get an open end on it. So you gotta take your muffler off, your screen fell off, so that's alright. So looking inside the muffler, it might be tough to tell, but it is somewhat open in there, and I really don't want to cut this apart. What I'll do is I'm just gonna cut this portion out, and then what we'll do is we'll bend these fins out a little more to give them a little more breathing air. Well, I can't find my cutoff wheel for my Dremel, so we're gonna drill them out. I have a step bit, but a regular old drill bit will work. All right, with that drilled out, I'm gonna get my Dremel tool and just clean that all up. Okay, well, I'd say that's significantly more open than it was. So this piece right here, this goes on top of it, like so. So even though we opened this up even more, we're still restricted by this. And what I want to do is bend these back out. I'm not really too sure if it's going to bend well, so we'll find out. We're going to throw it in the vise, put a flathead in there, and bend it out. I don't know if I'm going to have to score these back a little bit to open it up or not. Yep, I have my chainsaw tool right here, the scrunch. I know what I can do. I'm gonna take this scrunch and just pound it in. That'll open it up. So it did bend a little bit, so we gotta bend it back. That looks about straight. You can see how much more that opened that up on both sides. I want to make this as least restrictive as possible. There we go, that's nice and open. I don't know if you could see how much more open that is. So I guess the only thing left to do is throw it back on the saw. All right, with it all back on the saw, you can see I did have some bending from jamming the scrunch in there, so what I've got is a chisel. I'm gonna put this just on the edge and hit it with a hammer to bend it back to where it needs to be. Make sure it's a nice tight fit. Okay, that's pretty far in there. That's good. I guess the next thing we can do is start this thing up, see what it sounds like, see if we need to do any carburetor adjustment. I mean, it sounds great. Feels like it's a little more torquey, so I'm gonna throw the bar back on it and see what the chain spin looks like. Runs great. I don't think it needs any carburetor adjustment. Well, you know, it's amazing what you can find thrown out at the side of the road. Somebody threw this saw out. I don't know why they threw it out. It oils, it starts, it runs. It didn't have a bar on it. That's why I'm running the Poland Pro bar on it, but that's all I had laying around. And the oiling point lines up. Yeah, I don't know why somebody would throw this out. Obviously they did for a reason, I just don't know why. I don't know what the reason is. Well, I did this with no knowledge of a muffler mod or anything like that before, and obviously it's something that you can do at home. Seems to work great. I guess we'll find out the first time I use it. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about doing this to your own saw, or if you can do it to a different style saw, make sure you leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, it really helped me out. I would appreciate that. And until the next video, hope you guys have a great day.